Welcome back! Episode 2 of Fallout 3 Let's Play. We have just emerged from Vault 101, as my back is happily declaring just there. It's a bright and scary world. Remember, this is all completely new to your character coming out here. But for me, nostalgia. Looks awesome. Anyway, yes, since the end of the last one, let's have a look. I'm almost healthy. I've got more agility from something, I forget what. I'm assuming it's... Oh, apparently I'm wearing my recon settings there. That's weird. Oh, I think I might know what that is. Sorry, yeah, I've been through all of these menus, sorting everything out. What was I actually going to look at? No, let's get back. Skills! I put some skills into... I've forgotten. I got repair to 30, that was it. I think I went a bit up with sneak, perhaps? Or is it small guns and repair, I think, to start with, because they're pretty important. And then I chose thief as my perk. So extra lockpick and sneak, just to bump those up a little bit. Yeah, basically, my character, Ainon, he's 19 as we know. Looks a bit silly in this uniform, but that will soon be changed. He's a little annoyed at Daddy Neeson, because, you know, he's spent about half an hour, he woke up and suddenly found himself face to face with some batons and guns and corruption, murder and intrigue. And it doesn't really sit well with him. So he's very annoyed at Dad for landing him in this situation. But he's got very little choice other than to track Dad down, because everything he knows is behind that door. And all this is completely new. But he's going into this world with his values intact, apart from the whole, you know, do no harm part of being a medical... He's had medical training. I've decided he's followed on from my own job. Which is quite fitting, because, you know, taking x-rays involves radiation. And what does this game involve? Radiation. Lovely. Themes. Yes. So we will continue with the character along those lines, but do no harm has suddenly gone out the window to, you know, the practicality of the situation. So Ainon here, he's going to be a balance between an idealist and someone who's very cynical with authority. You know, he has come to find the world is crap, but it shouldn't be. It should be better. So he'll be very sarcastic towards anyone who's just accepting of the situation and the status quo, but supportive of those trying to improve it, and he'll try and improve it himself, but with a heavy sense of irony. He's probably going to start smoking. Realistically, he knows he's not long going to survive out in this world, and he's going to take that with a dose of cynicism, irony, you know, just to stave off the maddening depression that is Fallout 3. So there we are. What else have I been through? So, my general settings and stuff. FWE, basically it's mostly hardcore-ish. It's the best way of... I won't go through everything. Mars monsters, I've turned all these ones off because they seem more Fallout New Vegas-y to me, and I remember geckos or iguanas, I think, being ridiculously loud. Everything else is, you know, self-explanatory. What else? Project Reality, I've turned off the nuclear winter sort of thing, or the radioactive rain thing, because I remember that being a colossal pain in the ass. So, away with that. Gun oil is just weapony stuff. My HUD, completely blank, I love it, immersion, but we can turn it all on. That's what I've got on display. If I put it against a dark background there. So I've got my needs, my encumbrance, which is 92, nice. Damage, radiation resistance, radiation levels, experience, the time, that sort of thing. I can turn that all off. If I zoom, I get the compass at the top, which is lovely. If I take... that should fade. Yep. If I take a gun out, I get a crosshair and the gun stuff. If I lose health, I get health, etc, etc. It's all very lovely and useful and fantastic and fabulous. Right, so... time to try and survive in this world, I suppose. This way. Now, I want to track Dad down. We've heard about this city. I can't remember how we heard about Megaton. I'm assuming someone mentioned it. Ainon, of course, has no idea where it is. So we will just be... Ooh! Ooh! Hello! That's a useful set of junk. We've got frag grenades. Now, yes, I have the grenade icon. When I was working out all my icons, I couldn't get that one because I had no grenades. But now I do. I've got 3 frag grenades. Excellent! That's lovely. Oh, that was the other thing. Advanced Recon. I've installed all of Gopher's mods, basically, because I love the recon gear. Unfortunately, I already know where it is, so, you know, if I veer off suddenly at some point in the future into a random building, you'll know why. It's like, I'm just going to explore this building. I want to try it and move the icons. Press OK, and they will appear. This is, I couldn't get this to work for some reason. Like, they're not here, and if I hit done, that leaves again. Move the icons. OK. I'm pressing all the keys, but obviously there's no icons on the screen, so I don't know what's going on. No. Well, when I get the recon gear, I'm sure we'll find out. Weapon-wise, I've only got the 2 still. I actually want that equipped. I've got 9 bullets in this, and I found Springvale. And I'm a bit hungry, so I want to be kind of careful. Thing is, Ainon is, at this stage, pretty naive. Obviously, this to him is just a dead wasteland with a floating robot that looks like Sputnik. An iBot. Obviously, I'm not going to shoot it. That would be silly. So it's not entirely dead out here. Stuff moves. Dart and Wonder Glue. I'm going to take it all. Going to go with the practicalities. I don't know what I'm going to need. Take it all, even though I'm already pretty heavily encumbered. Still. Beer. Yeah. Whiskey. There we are. Stuff to drink at least. Yeah, I think Ainon's going to get into some bad habits regarding drugs. Well, not expressively bad habits, but he's going to rely on them to help him out quite a bit. Ooh. Right, let's try this lock picking, shall we? Auto pick lock, attempt to breach lock or open. I'd like to open it. Which gives me this, yes. Yeah, we know all that. I enjoy the lockpicking minigame, so I'm going to stick with it. There we are. Ooh! Cocaine. Yeah, not quite that bad of a drug habit, maybe. But I'm thinking more of like mentats and stuff. What do these do? I can't remember anything really. 2 CBs. Perception and intelligence and luck. So basically lockpicking drugs, that's awesome. What does cocaine do? Stimulation. Head -10, agility +3. If I want to jump anywhere, there we are. Dissociation. Yeah. Heroin. What does heroin do? -2 strength, -2 damage resistance +45. I can imagine that being nasty. I think there's an addiction mechanic as well. Anyway. How's that thing? I recognise that voice. There we are.
By their pseudo-knightly nonsense or supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals.
He's talking about things beyond the vaults. There's definitely life out here. Unless this is some repeat from years. Ooh, hello.
Personal clubhouse. And don't be
nice. Of course I am.
Those who have left the Brotherhood.
I'm going to turn this guy off. Galaxy News Radio.
This is a high priority message. Backup.
And what about the slavers of Paradise?
To anyone who can hear me, my name is Werner.
Radiating ghouls of under.
These sound like they're all just on repeat. Oh yeah, I'm encumbered. That's what I want to sort out. Items. Right, okay, we've got leather armour. What have I got at the moment? DR9. Ah yeah, I can check stuff as well, can't I? Weapon skills. Oh, this is just guns. Okay, I have the equipped gun. Tungsten is 9. We will equip my lovely leather armour. I'll keep a security helmet on. Do I really want a tunnel snake outfit? Thing is, I collect unique things, so I'm probably going to end up keeping that. Stick it in a shelf somewhere. I don't need these, do I? I'll keep one of them. But there we are. 154. I don't need all of this stuff. Wait, 3 for value 14. Wait, 15 for 32. Okay, so I want to be getting rid of security armour, more than anything. Drop a couple of them. Gives me plenty of room then. Yes, don't know if there's life up here, but working under the assumption I can sell some shite from the vault that I've got. Of course. Logic. Ooh, hello. Cellar door requires a key. Okay, don't know what that is. A baseball. I think I've already got a baseball. Cup and a line. Do I have random junk already? Yes, which I nicked from the place. My medicine bobblehead, lovely. Oh yeah, my bobblehead settings I'm using the vanilla settings, so they're actually a pretty hefty bonus. Don't want any of that. I'm gonna leave that thing alone, it's weird. Still need some sort of source of food. Red. Drive, does that say? I can't quite read it from here.
President of America. President of your heart.
Open EV. Oh, this is the enhanced visuals for energy weapons or something like that. Yeah, I can basically have all of these lovely weapons, but no, we're not going to do that because that would be very silly. This one, however, yeah, we'll have all that. Right, I've got plenty of drink. There's a house over there, okay. I think I've pretty much scoured this area. It looks a little less run down than these ones. Even now I keep forgetting my keys, even though I've set them pretty much the same. Is that a school? With a locked cabinet. Way. More of them. Mutt fruit rot gut. Drunkenness. Ray. Moonshine. Oh god. We'll have it. I've had some experience with moonshine myself. It was hilarious. And I will say no more. Cherry bomb. I'll take that because I know those are useful. Bit of foresight, but... So we've got a rundown old school. All ruins and... Yeah, it looks like it could be shelter. Can't get in there. Nothing around there. There's another house, okay. Much in the way of life signs, is there? Boarded up. Springville School. Yeah. Not getting in there. Why is my HUD on? Mind combat with something. That's kind of spoils it if it comes out in combat, doesn't it? I might turn that off. I've been alerted to the presence of enemies somehow. Oh, hang on. Movement. there something over there? There, yeah. Okay, we have signs of life. Okay, friendly life or not friendly life? We don't know, we won't trust it. Rundown. Letter from Vault-Tec. Vault-Tec, that's where I've been living. I've read all this stuff. Note from Dad was quite
I need to
distressing.
record this first. I don't really know how to tell you this. I hope you'll understand, but I know you might be angry. I thought about it for a long time, but in the end, I decided it was best for you not to know. So many things could have gone wrong, and there's really no telling how the Overseer will react when he finds out. It's best if he can blame everything on me. Obviously, you already know that I'm gone. It was something I needed to do. You're an adult now. You're ready to be on your own. Maybe someday things will change and we can see each other again. I can't tell you why I left or where I'm going. I don't want you to follow me. God knows life in the vault isn't perfect, but at least you'll be safe. Just knowing that will be enough to keep me going.
Don't mean to rush you, Doc, but I'd feel better if we got this over with.
Okay.
Oh, that'll be
Go ahead.
Jonas.
Goodbye. I love you.
Yeah, well, all your effort, Dad, didn't do squat. Because I'm hunted and now I'm out of the vault, so, yeah. Well done on that. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Gomez, do I know a Gomez? Can't remember. Congratulations on your inclusion to the family. Application. Itinerary, blah blah blah. Orientation seminar. Emergency sirens. Must be years old. This is where the Gomezes lived then. They not get their invite, I suppose. Oh well. Can I get in here?
When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky,
Who the hell are you?
Whoa.
Where'd you come from? Did Moriarty send you?
Someone's living out here. I have no idea what's going on.
Colin Moriarty, the owner of Moriarty's Saloon in Megaton. That sack of
You know what
shit is
Megaton
convinced
is?
that I'm some crazy junkie who stole money from him.
and completely inseparable. Was
Look, I used to
Slow
work
down.
for that slob, doing, you know, favors for guys. Well, I got sick and tired of it. I told Moriarty I'm taking my share of the caps and leaving. I even slept with the pig to seal the deal. Next morning he tells me I couldn't leave. So I bolted. I took my money and ran. Now he's branded me a thief and a junkie and sent his cronies to find me. I guess I need a new hiding place.
I'm not a crony.
no happiness. That changes.
Maybe he's right. I'm not going to say that to the face of the first person I met. I've got no idea what you're going on about, but I'm heading to Megaton, so yeah, I could tell him you're gone if you really want.
You do that for me? I can't believe it. You hardly even know me. Thanks, kid. You watch yourself out there.
As it was meant to be.
Will do. I should
Values
put
of
that
our
away.
past
Stop sneaking.
shall be the foundation of our future.
Can I
So remember,
can I stay with you?
the Enclave is
kind of
working
need.
around the clock to return this country
You
to
know.
greatness.
Are you
All
listening
you
to this
need
rubbish?
is a little patience,
Oh, you are a
a
junkie.
little faith. Till next time, this is President Eden signing
Hey,
You're a complete junkie.
off. And now, one of my
Junk everywhere, junkie.
quotes from the
How do you
mouth
live
of
in
your
this place?
president, John Henry Eden. Straight to your
A
heart.
damp problem. It's not good for your
Price
lungs.
of freedom is eternal vigilance.
You have food. Please, can I
Yeah?
stay?
what is it?
This is
Can I?
President
Don't still offer services. No, that's not the kind of help I need.
Who knows? Shoot myself up till I forget who I am? The Wasteland sucks, kid. Just get used to it.
Just
Bye.
get used to it. Yeah.
To our great national
Well, you wallow in your squalor here. I'm not going to spend time with someone with that mentality. I would go insane.
Devastated by atomic war, each state had
So I
its
will leave.
own professional baseball team.
Well, we're not staying there, obviously. Fun story, I just crashed and had to do everything again. So, just ran here, got my loot back, so a couple of different items you might notice in my inventory. Nothing of any consequence. But any sleuths among you noticing that the time is now slightly different to when I walked into that building? That's why. I wonder if that's going to be a persistent theme. Let's hope not, anyway. Ooh, hello. Megaton, that way. Well, seems to be some sort of settlement. We already know one person there, this Moriarty. Is a bit of a scuzz. So, yeah, bright and hopeful about this. Why is my HUD up again? I can hear something. What am I hearing? Whoa! The hell are you? Giant worker ant. No, I have 6 bullets. That was a little, Ooh, that was nice. Can hear more. Yeah, a little excessive using bullets on an ant. When that does the job, that won't get old. Yeah, I'm going to turn that off. Ooh, what's it in? Actually, I think it's part of the Darnified UI. No, it's not. No, it's not. Of course, it's not. It's part of Immersive HUD, which is this button. So, adjust. No, that's adjusting things. That's adjustable HUD. I need Immersive HUD. How do I get... Ah, I remember. Yeah, hold this one down and boom. There we are. Activation options for hit points on combat. No, I want them when I'm being injured. So we'll turn that off so they won't come up until... But we'll increase the health point to like 90. That makes sense. Then again, if I'm injured, they'll always be there, won't it? I think it should have a fade. I think I've got a fade on that. That might be under adjustable, so we'll have a look at that in a second. What was the other one? Condition, ammo, and action points, wasn't it, on combat? So when I've used an action point, it shows up. That makes sense. So activate on combat off. Condition and ammo. Oh no, wrong one. Condition and ammo. Combat. When the weapon's out. Perfect. Right, combat off. Sorted. No spoilers for when I'm being attacked now. Done. But we'll have a look at adjustable. For hit points, we want it to... No, that's moving. No, I do want this as well. I want the fade. Fade away options. 4 hit points. In 3. Yep, done. We'll see how that works anyway. I'm sure I can tweak it some more should I need to. So health should... Is that going to fade ever because I've taken damage? Oh, that's a bit annoying now. That's not going to fade. So activation points. Yeah, because I'm just below 90, I guess. So If I have it on for combat... You know what, I'll just decrease that to, say... Let's put it back to 50, and that way when I'm, you know, heavily injured, it'll be there as a reminder, but otherwise won't be. Done. Sorted. Right, I'll stop fiddling. Where am I going? It's like Megaton. It's a giant metal whale by the looks of it. Okay. Oh! Life. We have people. Hello? Brahmin? Oh no, you're Gina. You're a Brahmin. Gina, hello. Ah, she's a fast travel option. So she doesn't actually talk. More dead ants. Ah, this is the fast travel bike, which is really cool. You gotta repair it and fuel it and everything, but it's a great little system. So I'll read that at some stage. Oh, hello.
Have yourself a nice visit, partner.
Thanks. Are you Moriarty?
Head
No.
on in, partner.
Okay.
Y'all enjoy your stay now.
This is Megaton then, I assume.
I'll be another newcomer.
Hi. Were you waiting for me?
Name's Lucas Sims, town sheriff, and mayor too, when the need arises.
Sheriff and Mayor. Who voted? Pleasure to meet you. Say nothing. I'm going to say nothing because you're creeping me out.
The quiet type, huh? Fine. Might help keep you out of trouble. I hope you're not a weirdo. Got enough of those already.
Okay, yeah, fine.
I'm glad we understand each other. Now, is there something I can help you with?
I'm literally just walking through. I could use food and looking for my dad, I suppose. Have you seen a middle-aged man?
Nope. Sorry. I got enough fires to put out in this place that I don't have time to keep tabs on every visitor. I'd ask around town.
Alright, let's go around town then. Tell me more about
What do you
this
want to
town.
know?
Where's the food? I can get
Sure.
a drink.
Head over to Moriarty's for spirits. Or, if you want something to eat, head over to the Brass Lantern.
Brass Lantern. Moriarty. Oh, I need to see him anyway. Whether I'm actually going to deliver that message or not, don't know. 'Cause she wasn't exactly helpful, was she? We've got a doctor here.
Yep,
that could be
he's a
useful.
bit cranky, but
Cranky,
he means well.
Fine, I'm fine
Just
with cranky.
make sure there's something actually wrong with you before you bother him. You'll find
do.
him down in the plaza at the bottom of the hill, across the way from the Brass Lantern.
Why do you
The
call this
town's
place
named
Megaton?
after the bomb that's sitting in the middle of it. It hasn't gone off yet.
Well, that's safe. That's crazy.
It's not like the place was put up overnight. Megaton's been here for decades, been growing and growing ever since. Started out as a small settlement of people trying to get into Vault 101. When they were denied, they stuck around here. Some of them started worshiping the thing like a god. Now we've got a whole goddamn church. They're nuts, no doubt, but mostly harmless.
Mostly
By
harmless
now,
nutters.
most people don't give a shit. They figure if it ain't gone off by now, it never will. I respectfully disagree.
Okay. If it explodes, it would do the world a favour. Don't plan on sticking around. Yeah, I can look into it. I know my way around exploding things, apparently.
Oh, all right. Fine. But listen here. Just take a look at it first. Go easy. If you get the job done, there'll be 100 caps in it for you.
100 caps. I want more. However, I don't know much about caps. I don't know what they're worth. I found a few of them, so I'm more likely just to go with this.
Great. Go ahead and see what you can do. Just be careful.
So any more advice on Dad then?
Well, come to think of it, I do remember a stranger coming through here. Had a look in his eye. You know the kind a man gets when he's got a purpose. Spend some time up in the saloon. Might want to check with Moriarty. Just watch yourself. That man's trouble.
Yeah, all roads are leading to Moriarty. I like that line there. He's, you know, describe a man. Just a random guy that you've met, and his first choice of description is he had a look in his eyes if he had purpose. As if no one else this guy has ever met has had any purpose to their existence. This place is a hole. Could you some directions around?
Sure thing, partner. What do you need to find?
So we know about food. We know about the doctor. We know about the bar. Is there like a general equipment store? Rent a bed, that's what I want.
Up at
Somewhere to
Moriarty's at
stay.
the south end of town. Talk to Nova. She'll help you out.
Okay, talk to Nova, again in Moriarty's. General store?
Moira sells all kinds of stuff at her place. Craterside Supply. Take a guess where it is.
Yes, okay. Let's talk about something else
Sure
then.
thing. What's on your mind?
I'm not sure I can discern the bum. Know anything about the area outside?
It's called the Wasteland for a reason. But there are settlements too, spread all around. The human race is stubborn like that. To the south you've got Rivet City, but don't bother going to DC. The place is a war zone.
Fair enough, okay, I've got to go.
Mind your manners now.
Now then, Megaton. I think before anything, how hungry am I? I'm fine. Let's have a wander around because I've added various bits and pieces through some mods, such as, you can just about see it amongst all the grit and the dankness, a walkway system. So we'll have a chat to some people.
You
We'll
looking
walk
to trade,
around.
stranger? Check out Craterside Supply.
That's been recommended. Oh gosh, we need to sort that out as well. So, firstly, so this is a bit out of character, but this will be at some stage my home, and I've added a mod that extends it a bit. It's not like, you know, like the Skyrim mods where they add a basement for displaying everything you've ever owned ever, and massive forge areas. I don't like houses like that, but this mod I used back when I played it first, and it's really cool. I loved it. Just added a few extra rooms and things, but it was still simple and kept with the general Megaton feel. I love Megaton so much. It's just cool. It's just a shanty Mad Max town. This is what I missed playing Fallout New Vegas. This sort of stuff. It's just awesome. Right, what have we got here? Is this the Jericho's house? Yeah, the walkway system is another mod. It's called, believe it or not, Megaton Walkway. Hi there. I'll talk to the people at some stage later. And we get onto the walk. Here we are. Okay, dude. Or not, in fact, we're just going around. Toilet's always good. Right, we've got Billy Creel's house. Moriarty's. Okay, we'll be in there soon. Here we are. Walkway! Made of scrap. It's cool. Basically, it's just a quicker way to get from sort of your player house to Moriarty's to the Craterside Supply. Clinics down there. Just saves you going up and down in the crater a lot, and it just looks cool. Fills the hole. Craterside Supply. Good stuff. Right, so we want to go to Moriarty's, because I actually know food. I need food. We're going to go for food first, which is down there. Love the fact you just walk on the roof of the clinic. That's just, you know, part of the way around town. Food! And, look at this bomb as well. My god, it's a big one. Anyway. Hi, I'm new here.
Now, I know I've never seen you in Megaton before. Well, let me guess. Just passing through, right? We get people trying to settle down here all the time. Anyway, if you're hungry, you came to the right place. What can I get you?
I'd like to settle down personally. This is some form of safety outside the vault, because out in the wasteland there's just a nutty old woman and some bad people that look funny in a school. Right, what can you tell me about this place?
Some people hate this place, but I guess that's their right. What the hell do they want out of life? Food, shelter, and safety. Works for me.
It goes part of the way. You need some sort of, you know, ambition. What's the word?
I ain't heard much, truth be told. I don't really ever leave the lantern. Too much work. Too few hours in the day, you know?
What's on the menu?
Have a look. Most of it's edible. Some of it even tastes good.
Okay, oh god. Okay, we've got mole rat, bits of iguana, Brahmin steak, nice. So, how many caps have I got? I've got 10 caps. So I can buy some crisps. Okay, that 100 caps that I bargained for, it's not going to go anywhere. Go to the general store and just flog some stuff, I guess. Do you want some whiskey? I sell her some whiskey. Yeah, let's trade. Let's trade my sort of junk stuff. Pre-war money. Have that. I've got 34 caps. Anything else? Not really. I like, you know, selling things to vendors that make sense for them to buy, rather than just everything. Sort of like the Skyrim system. But, yeah, let's go with, I know Brahmin steak is probably one of the best options, but I've got 34 caps, so I could get 2 jerkies. So I want to go with squirrel stew. Let's try that. One of them. That'll do, except I have some food. Cheers.
Come back if you need something.
I'm not amazingly hungry just yet, so
I beg of you
fine.
To use me as your vessel. Guide me to your
oh, these will be the mostly harmless nutters.
Okay.
Let me have a look.
Cast the fragile form of this ephemeral body
ooh,
into
blimey.
new life in the
That's pretty
forge of
radioactive.
your glow. Atom, come, bestow your presence on your
I'd like that to
unworthy
appear
servant.
when taking
We
damage,
stay
just that little
true
part, but
until
I
the
can't
day of
activate it
division,
without
until
standing
the
there.
dawn.
Activate undetonated atomic bomb. Let's have a look. Appears inert, still operational, and quite dangerous. Highly skilled explosive. Attempt to rig it to explode. Will do nothing.
He is
I'm not going
coming
to touch
with the
that.
clouds,
Not for
and
100
every
caps. That's not
eye
worth
shall
it.
Be blind with his glory. Every ear shall be stricken deaf.
Oh, I'm not talking to
hear the
nutters.
thunder of his voice.
You know, well done for not, you know, just relying on the whole
And children of the
food, shelter, and safety aspect. Luxury apartment. Lucy West House. Luxury apartment? Where's a luxury apartment? Does it mean that, I suppose? Right. Moriarty Saloon, that way. We shall use my lovely new walkway. Now this... What's this place? I haven't been over this direction, actually. Water processing plant. Good stuff, useful. I think that's the sheriff's house, I believe. Yeah, fairly sure. Creature site supply. Let's have a pop in here. Locked. Okay. Why is it locked? 4 past 8 in the morning even. Okay. In it. Nothing. Moriarty's.
Talk to Gob if you need something.
Okay.
Come on,
What
you piece of junk.
the hell?
Every day it's the same damn thing.
I told you, Gob, it ain't the radio. The Enclave station comes in fine. It's Galaxy News. Their signal's been shit lately.
Oh, you're Nova. I told you about a room.
Hi there. I'm Nova. New to Megaton, huh? Do yourself a favor and keep walking. Some of us stay for a few days, and then it's 5 years later.
Where exactly you expect me to walk to? Looking for my dad. Have you seen him?
Yeah, I remember that man. I saw him talking to Moriarty. It's hard to forget handsome men like that.
Enough with the tough treatment. If I can get more information or point me in the right direction.
Yeah, I'll help you. Then Moriarty kicks my sweet ass out the door. Sorry, kid. If you want to know more, Moriarty is the only one who's gonna help you. Talk to God.
Right.
He hates Moriarty more than I do. Maybe he'll tell you something, but I doubt it.
So everyone hates Moriarty. Okay. Yeah, what's with the dude?
Who, Gob? Well, if you can get past how he looks, he's a sweetheart. Colin's awfully hard on him, though.
Why is he hard on him?
Well, the miserable bastard is hard on all of us, but Gob gets it the worst. I guess just because he's different, you know?
Where the hell is he from?
He don't talk about it much, but apparently there's a whole city of ghouls somewhere down in D.C. He's mentioned his mother a couple of times, but other than that,
fleshy?
He won't really say. He's been here for, I guess about 15 years now. Ever since Moriarty bought him off those slavers.
Slavers? Oh, joy. Let's talk about something else.
Sure thing, baby. What did you have on your mind?
This world is a rat hole. To take to hire you. I'm not quite that optimistic yet. Radio stations. Don't really care. How much for a room?
Well, for you, a room and some company will run you 120 caps, up front.
What? I do not have that money.
Well, you aren't gonna get very far with no money.
Seriously, 120 caps for a room. Gotta go.
Take care of yourself, hun.
Wait, is that... Damn it. Why? Oh.
Okay,
no.
don't stare.
Ark.
Don't stare.
Stupid
Don't
radio.
stare. Hi, I'd like
Goddamn
some
radio.
information.
We're not going to...
Hey, Smoothskin. You need something? A drink, maybe? Anything? Anything at all?
Don't stare, don't stare, don't stare. Think about it for a moment, my good
You're
man.
not gonna hit me? Yell at me? Not even berate me a little bit?
No,
Well, now,
because icky.
that's a surprise. I'm used to every asshole Smoothskin in this town giving me shit just 'cause I look like a corpse. I'm glad to see that there are a few worthwhile people around here. Listen,
Hooray for manners.
Moriarty'd have my head if he caught me selling at a discount. But for you, I'll risk it.
Ooh, good to know. Maybe you can give me some information.
Oh yeah, I do remember a guy like that. Honestly, I usually keep my head down. I tend to get smacked around if I look customers in the eyes. But talk to Moriarty, he'll know more.
Give that a go.
Sorry, Smoothskin. I can't take the risk. Moriarty will beat the shit out of me for even talking to you.
Get anything.
Okay. That thing's annoying me. So that's all the info they've got for me. I'll find this
Got
Moriarty
something on
chap
your
then.
mind? Looking's free. The rest will cost ya.
Must be him. Hi, Moriarty.
My.
You're not
Just
Moriarty,
when I
are
had
you?
all but given up hope. My dear boy, I'm very happy to make your
Oh, it's Thingy from the Dark Brotherhood.
am Mr. Burke.
Ah, you're Mr.
And
Burke.
you, well, you are not a resident of this putrescent cesspool. That makes you a rather valuable individual.
It does?
Don't you see? You're a free agent. You have no ties here, no interest in this settlement's affairs.
Couldn't need money from them.
Megaton means nothing to you. I represent certain interests who view this town, this Megaton, as a blight on a burgeoning urban landscape. If this settlement were to go away, why, who would really care? Certainly not you or I.
Right. You're weird. You're going to destroy the town.
No. I'm merely a recruiter. You get to have the real fun. The undetonated atomic bomb for which this town is named is still very much alive. All it needs is a little motivation. I have in my possession a fusion pulse charge. Once rigged to the bomb, it will be detonated by you at a secure location. Easy money, my friend.
Right, an extra 500 caps. See, that's not going to go far enough for a room, let alone worth killing a load of people for it. That's not going to happen. I'll do it. You're out of your mind. There's no way I'm helping you. Yeah.
Now that is a disappointment. Well, if you change your mind, the offer still stands. Good day.
Right, so the next person that walks through might say yes. That's always good to know. Okay, Megaton's on borrowed time. Which means so am I. Where's this Moriarty fellow?
Yeah, you need something?
Got something on
Oh,
your
gob.
Good to see you again. Need a drink?
Actually, sure. I need a drink.
Sure thing.
I could sell you some drink, actually. Have this, do you want some cocaine? I'm not going to use cocaine. You look like you could do with some cocaine and drugs. Methamphetamine. Don't need that. Morphine I'm going to need. I'm essentially a drug dealer, aren't I? Some of this is quite useful, though. Like Psycho. Thorazine. I'm going to need that paralysis plus 1 AP. No, not going to need any of that. Don't drink whiskey. I'll keep my beer, though, wherever my beer... I don't think I've got beer anymore, actually. Grandpa's brain tonic. Oh, stim pack. Wasteland moonshine. Drunkenness, Brad's perception. Luck and endurance go up, though. That's always good. Grandpa's brain tonic. Don't think I want any of this, actually. Stim pack. I need to save the caps, though. Hopefully I'm not going to get too badly injured. There's always a doctor in town if I do.
Donkey.
What's the word around town?
I couldn't tell you, really. I'd talk to Manya if you care that much. She's lived in Megaton longer than anyone.
Fair enough.
Don't hit me.
I'm not going to hit you. Where's this Moriarty fella?
That's secure for a reason.
Yeah, alright. I'm just looking for a dude. Upstairs, is he? Apparently not. He is nowhere to be seen. Lucy West. Hello, Lucy
I don't
West.
recognize you. New in town or something?
Fairly new, yep. Stopped in to find something to do.
I hope by something to do you mean a job. Otherwise you want to talk with Nova.
Yeah,
I'm looking for someone to make a delivery. Interested?
If that's outside the walls, then not really. I'll need more details.
Hey, you're pretty smart for a wastelander.
Not really a
I
wastelander.
need you to deliver a message to my family. They live in a small settlement northwest of here. If you bring it, I'm sure my dad will pay you. I'll tell you more if you agree. Please, I could really use your help.
No, sorry, you're gonna have to deal with it yourself.
All right. Let me know if you change your mind.
Will do. Might become desperate enough for caps that I've got to, you know, venture outside at some stage. Where's this fella then?
Don't look at me like that.
There was another dude walking around here somewhere. But apparently he's gone. Fine, we're not getting any information there. See if the shop's open, I suppose. Where is it? Down there. Supply. Walkway is so useful. And it's open. Hey there.
Hey, I hear you're that stray from the vault. Oh, I haven't seen one of you for years.
Right, word
Good
passes
to
quickly.
meet you. I'm Moira Brown. I run Craterside Supply. But what I really do is mostly tinkering and research.
You're one of those people who describe themselves
working
as
on a book
bubbly,
about the
aren't you?
wasteland. It'd be
Gods.
great to have the foreword by a vault dweller. Help me out, would you?
I guess, if there's money in it, yeah.
Great. Just tell me what it's like to live underground all your life, or to come outside for the first time, or whatever strikes your fancy.
I like that option. Haven't found a food dispenser anywhere. Let's just go with the first one.
A runaway dad, huh? I've seen plenty of them before, but none with the big 101 on their back. Good luck finding him. Maybe the armored vault suit will help you out there, huh?
Armored vault
That'll be
suit,
good
eh?
for the book. In fact, want to help me with the research? I can pay you, and it'll be fun.
Okay. What sort of pay? What sort of work?
Let's see. Dealing with radiation, testing an experimental device, and, I won't lie, it may include some reading. That sort of stuff, you know? But for all that, I can pay you with caps, meds, chems, and maybe even a few of those unique inventions, if you do a good job. Interested?
Moira Brown, you might be my favourite person so far.
Well, it's a dangerous place out there in the wastes, right? People could really use a compilation of good advice, like a wasteland survival guide. For that, I need an assistant to test my theories. I wouldn't want anyone to get hurt because of a mistake. Nobody's ever happy when that happens.
Look at this.
No.
She's being helpful.
Then they just yell a lot. At me. With mean, mean words.
She's trying to make the place better. Brilliant. Okay, yes.
Good enthusiasm. Now, I think the first chapter will have to be about surviving day-to-day dangers. Things like where it is and isn't safe to find food, the dangers of radiation, and how to avoid and even profit from dangerous landmines.
Wait, what?
Ooh, sounds like fun, doesn't it? Which do you want to do first?
Wait, you just lumped dangerous landmines in with finding food. Are you nuts, woman? Speaking of, yeah, finding food I'm going to need to because I've got the caps
food
for it.
and medicine. Everyone needs them once in a while, right? So they need a good place to find them. There's an old super-duper mart not far from here. I need to know if a place like that still has any food or medicine left in it.
So you want me to go outside? Payment in advance by any chance?
Hopefully, you'll be finding food and medicine, but I could sweeten the deal by paying more food when you get back, regardless of the results. While you're away, I can at least search through my junk and see if there's anything that'll go with old food to make it more appetizing.
Alright then.
Oh, great! Food is most important, but see if you can get medicine too. And if there's nothing to find, then just come back in one piece, okay?
See, she's not expecting too much of me. That sounds good. Have you ever thought about disarming the bomb out front?
Oh, I couldn't do that. It'd be a real blow to those nice folks in the church.
Yeah, I disagree with
Besides,
that.
it's not like that bomb ever hurt anyone. Live and let live, right?
Okay, now you're weirding me out. Live and let live doesn't apply to atomic bombs. Right, do you sell stuff? Let's have a
Sure
look.
thing.
Let's get rid of some 32 pistol. I'm never going to use a 32 pistol. Keep them for repairing. Baseball bat beats out the baton by a mile. And, right, jumpsuit, armor 12. My leather armor is armor 20, which is awesome. So I'm never going to use 4 helmets. I'm not going to use security armor, but I'll keep one. Keep one of everything. Right, do you want some? I've decided I kind of want to keep most of this, don't I? Book there as well. Miscellaneous stuff, sensor modules. Sure, it's worth a bit. Don't think I need them. Ammo. Always keep ammo. Always keep ammo. What are you selling? I kind of need some bullets for this gun, especially if I'm going outside. 10mm bullets if possible. She's got 25 caps per round. Blimey. What else has she got? Bobblehead display stuff. Not really a priority. BAR. Nice. Damaged garden gnome. No, not so much. Oh, she does sell armour. But my armour is better. I think actually got stim packs because I'm going to need that. Stim pack. I can afford one. Mod kits. Not much of anything else. I'm going to need the bullets, aren't I? How many bullets? Well, let's see. I've got about 60 rounds, so that it's about 60 rounds. I'm trying to do maths here. So, yeah. Get about 12 of them then. I can get a couple more. Lovely. No, I can't get a couple more unless I sell something else. Have a dextromorphan and I'll have another bullet. Swapping drugs for a bullet. How apt. Accept. I now have no money at all. But she's going to pay me and I'll get food and stuff from the place. Speciality items.
Do I ever? I've got the schematics for something called a rocket launcher. I sell all the components too, so you can make the weapon yourself. Don't worry about ammo. This baby shoots all the junk you might find out there in the wasteland. Ashtrays, teddy bears, you name it.
Sounds interesting.
If you ever need to make any custom weapons, feel free to use my workbench here in the shop. All you need is the schematics and parts.
Good stuff. Okay. Right.
Have fun out there, okay?
Still need to find this Moriarty bloke. But she also gave me a armoured jumpsuit, which is just as good as the leather armour. Look the part at least. I should probably wear my helmet since I'm going out into the wild. God, it's come to this. Spent all my money on bullets. Still need to find Moriarty. Let's see if he's returned. Anyone knows where the hell he is. No, it doesn't look like he's around.
Got something on your mind?
Oh well. Where's that go? No.
Welcome to Moriarty's saloon.
I'll have to find him some other time, I suppose. head out and find food. Oh dear. So much for safety. Where's the entrance gone? I'm lost. It's that way. It's that way. It's that way. Possibly. Yes, it's over there. Right. I've got some supplies with me. You know. Hopefully you'll find something a bit more useful. Before scampering back here really, really quickly, being chased by horrible things. See you next time.